Once upon a time, there was a little bunny named No Brother. He lived in a mossy burrow under a pine tree. He had a collection of pine cones, knew how to dig up the tastiest roots for lunch, and could always find the juiciest herbs for dessert. But one thing made him sad. He was all alone. He had one big wish, to have a brother or sister. But alas, he never had one. Not a brother, not a sister, not even a distant step-rabbit cousin twice removed. Everyone else in the forest had somebody. The badger had 7 brothers, the doe had 4 sisters, and even Sophie the earthworm had a twin called Sophie too. No Brother felt terribly lonely. So one day he said to himself, "If I don't have any siblings, I'll just make my own club." The club of imaginary siblings. The first member was a hedgehog named Prickles, who claimed his sister was a dandelion. The second member was an owl named Rosie, who chose an old tree stump as her brother. And the third was a lynx named Richie, who declared, "My sister is my own shadow. She always follows me, but never answers back." Typical sister No Brother was thrilled. The club had rules. Every member had to have an imaginary sibling, had to sing at least one song backwards, and had to bring something the group could keep as their secret treasure. At their first meeting they sang Blue-Eyed Girl backwards. Prickles brought a moss cake, which was really just soggy moss, and Rosie brought a giant walnut. But then something unexpected happened. A fox named Liza sneaked out of the bushes. "I've been listening," she said. "I'd like to join too. But I already have a real brother. Only he's so annoying I'd rather have a tree stump as a brother." Everyone went quiet. No Brother thought for a moment. Maybe it doesn't matter if a sibling is real or imaginary. Maybe what matters is that you care about each other and play together. And so the club was renamed the Club of Curious Relatives, where a sibling could be anything: a pine cone, a shadow, a stump, or even a bothersome fox brother. No Brother was no longer alone. He had a club, he had friends, and every week a brand new imaginary sibling. One week it was a rainbow, another time an old teacup, and once even a little cloud shaped like a bunny. And so he lived happily ever after, singing backwards, collecting pine cones, and never feeling lonely again. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the next magical fairy tale. And this weekend, a special series begins about Elvin, who found a mysterious map to the land of Albatari. Stay with us for that adventure too.